Hey everyone! So, next tutorial, and I'll be honest, I didn't really know what to do for you guys, so I figured a lot of you liked when I recreated some of my older face charts from when I worked at Mac in my older videos, so why not just do that again, since I didn't really know what to do. And I'm doing this one right here, which is actually the face chart I did for the Smoke Signals collection in the fall of 2007. Don't really know if there's anything else I have to say about the look. It's just dark, matte, nude lip, got contour, cheek color, false lashes, so yeah, let's just go right ahead and get the tutorial started. Okay, so I'm gonna use Tanray paint from MAC, of course, and I'm just using that as my primer, a base. You can use anything like your Urban Decay Primer Potion, or Too Faced Shadow Insurance, MAC, Smashbox, anything like that. And I normally just apply this stuff with my finger, so I'm just gonna throw that all over my lid. Based off the face chart, it says in the crease is Satin Taupe and Showstopper. Satin Taupe is just a taupe color, and it's got a little bit of a plum undertone, and it's frosty. And then Showstopper is just a dark matte brown. So I'm actually gonna start with that one. So I'm just gonna pick up Showstopper, and I'm using just a fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go in and put that in my crease. And then a really neat trick, if you have like wide set eyes or anything like that, I kind of do. If you extend your color into this area right here, like a contour, it kind of brings your eyes close together. So you'll notice if I ever do a dark look, or even for my normal looks, I normally have a contour right here. This time I'm going to use my eyeshadows as my contour. So I'm just going to use this and extend it all the way up to my brow. But it's very light. Compared to over here, you can see it's not as heavy. Now I have the Showstopper in my crease how I want it. So next I can take a brush. I'm just going to use my 275, which is an angled brush, and I'm going to pick up the Satin Taupe. And I'm using Satin Taupe as a crease to brow highlight blend out. So I'm just going to put this right at the edge of that Showstopper, right before my brow bone. And then I'm just going to lightly blend this down and up. Take the same brush, and then I'm going to pick up this eyeshadow right here, which is Next to Nothing. And if I normally do a smoky eye on myself, I don't like using eyeshadow as my brow highlight, especially one that's a, what is this, a frost? Yeah, definitely don't like using a frost. Normally I use a really light concealer. That's just a personal preference. But now I'm going to put that as my brow highlight, and then blend it down. Now that it's on, I'm going back with my fluffy brush, and I'm not going to pick up anything else. It's already got the Showstopper. Yeah, it's already has that on there. I'm just going to go over in my crease just to make sure that the Satin Taupe has a really nice blend out. And since there's not really anything on my brush, I can actually take it all the way up towards the brow highlight to blend, because I'm not going to add that much depth, and it's just going to blend everything together. Now I'm going to take my NARS Cream Shadow in Zardos, which is just a black, and take a synthetic fiber brush. And you only need a little bit of this. I already have a primer down, so I don't need a ton of this. And I've been getting a lot of emails from people saying, hey, I use a primer, but it still creases. A lot of the times, people are using too much of their primer, which is causing it to crease. You only need a little bit of it, and it'll work wonders. It'll go a long way. The more you use, the harder it is for the product to dry down or set up. So if you use too much or it's on too thick, it's not going to be able to dry down completely, and it's just going to cause the product to crease, and your eyeshadow on top of it will crease. So it's pretty much defeating the purpose of using it to make everything not crease and stay on longer, because it's not doing it. But now that that's on, I'm just going to take Carbon eyeshadow, which is black, very, very black. And I'm just going to press that all over my lid. being very careful because I already have foundation, powder, and concealer on. So if you tend to have a lot of fallout, you might want to do your eyes first before doing all of your skin products. I have the carbon all over my lid, so I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush that has the showstopper on it. And where the carbon and my crease meet, I'm just going to go in and diffuse that line and blend it out. Because since this does have more of a smoky look to the makeup, you don't want any lines, like no harsh lines whatsoever. The main purpose of a smoky look is to be darker at the lash line and then just smoke out from there. So you don't want any like defined crease lines, nothing like that. Now that I have all that done, that part is pretty much all done, and then we can move down, and it says for liner is Orpheus and Smoking. Orpheus came out with the Smoke Signals collection. It's actually a black eyeliner that has like a gold shimmer to it. So you can use black, doesn't matter. I'm just using this because I actually have the colors, so any black eyeliner would work great. But since this has a gold to it and I don't want gold on my waterline, I'm just gonna take my other black eyeliner and line my waterline with that first. Now I'll take Orpheus, and I'll actually put that on my bottom lid or lash line. Then I'll take a pencil brush and I will smudge it. Now that Orpheus is on, so it said Smoking eyeshadow, and Smoking, it's the same thing as Orpheus. It's a black eyeshadow that has a gold shimmer, so it has gold flecks in it. So I'm just going to use that with the pencil brush, and I'm going to use this color to actually set the Orpheus. So I'm just going over it. Okay, so I did my brow, and as you can see, it really helps frame the eye. If you have a lot of stuff going on your eyes, or even if you don't, just filling in your brows can make such a huge difference to help frame your face. So yeah, as you can see, I have the brow on. I went in and I just threw on a pair of false lashes because, yeah, I was doing it anyways, and I've done false lashes in a lot of videos, so I didn't feel like I had to show it in the actual video. So yeah, you can check another one if you need to see it. This little color right here, which is Rondell, and I think that came out with another collection too. It came out with Donnis, and then I think it just came out again sometime. So yeah, but I'm gonna take that angled brush that I used with Set and Taupe and the other color, what is it, Next to Nothing, and I'm gonna pick that up. And I'll put that right by my tear ducts. Then to finish this look, I don't have any of the lip colors, and with this kind of eye, a nude lip looks best, so I'm just going to take NC15 concealer, which is the lightest one MAC carries, and I'm just going to use my finger for this. I'm just going to really dig in it and apply that to my lip. Like that. That looks good. Then I'm just going to take a clear lip gloss. This is from Estee Lauder. It's their Pure Color Crystal Gloss. So I'm just going to put some of that on the back of my hand. Then I'm going to take like a concealer brush and apply that on top. And there you go. This look is completed. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will talk to all of you soon. Bye. Okay, honestly, if you thought I was serious with that, then you have some major issues. No, don't do this, people. This is what I called jizz lip in my old video, like a few videos ago, and everyone freaked out and like, what's jizz lip? This is it. That's not a nude lip. This is, that's disgusting. Like, don't even do it. I need to wash this off. I'm actually going to take my concealer first, and the concealer I'm using is a little bit lighter than my skin tone. Not a lot, just a little bit. So I'm gonna lighten up my lips, and on camera you probably won't be able to see the color difference. Now I'll take my lip liner and I'll just redefine my lips so they actually have a shape to them. The lip liner's on. You can probably barely see it. That's okay, that's the point. Now I'm taking a gloss. I'm not taking a clear gloss because then it'll still look really funny. I'm actually taking one that's got a little. Take that same brush I used for the No No Naughty milk lip and pick up the gloss and apply. So the lips are done, and some people will agree with me that this version of a nude lip looks a lot better than the one I previously did, or as I like to call and other people are now calling, jizz lip. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to all of you soon. Bye.